I used to play Minecraft with a Swedish guy and also a guy from Kuwait, and we used to play like every single day on the Hunger Games servers. Out of nowhere, my two friends started playing some other game instead. So I would hop on the same Skype call as them whilst they were playing this other game, and I would be playing Minecraft, and they'd be screaming, "Recall, recall, I don't have any health potions." I wanted to continue playing Minecraft, but I felt a little bit lonely playing it by myself, so I downloaded this game called League of Legends. They told me what to name my account so it could be similar to theirs, and so we called our accounts Lagubi, Zagubi, and Dagubi. What the f does that even mean? Gooby? Lagooby. So I hop on and I start playing League of Legends, and the mechanics actually feel really nice. I get the grasp of the game very quickly, and it really like calls to me that, wait, I'm actually kind of good at this game. I'm playing Warwick and Malphite, and I'm getting like 10, 15, 20 kills per game. I'm destroying these scrubs who are on our level. And then I start playing League of Legends every single day. I go to college and have a conversation with an old friend of mine who I used to play Minecraft with, and he tells me that him and his friends have just started playing this other game called League of Legends. That same day, I go online with this new group of friends, and they're quite new to the game, and I'm already level 30, so they're almost like watching me, seeing how I play. At this point of my life, I was very, very lonely. In college, I wasn't in the same class as like anyone I knew, and so I kind of withdrew, and there would be days where like I wouldn't speak to a single person. Sometimes I would have like an hour gap, like an hour free time in between lessons, and I was always embarrassed because I had no one to spend that time with. That same friend who played League of Legends had like a different schedule, so we weren't on the same one, and I didn't know anyone on this one. I didn't want to be seen just sat by myself in the library. So in the 1 hour that I had free, I would literally just cycle home, just kind of sit down, maybe play like a game of ARAM on League of Legends, and then cycle back. I felt like I was at the bottom, like a loser, but in League of Legends, especially amongst these new friends that I was making online, I was kind of high up there. I was good at the game. I was almost in like a leadership position, calling the shots. That made playing video games, especially League, so enjoyable. And so I started playing with some friends like every single day. We're playing okay. We're not like amazing or anything. We played ranked. We're like silver and gold. I used to have a pretty fun time playing these games. I do remember that there was always like a toxic element in this friendship group because it was all hosted on Skype. We would go into Skype calls, but then sometimes you'd clash with your friends and like they would like kick me out of the Skype call in the middle of the game, so I'd just be like playing the rest of the game like silently. Oftentimes I would get like, you know, kind of angry at the game and, you know, like heated and everything, and my life was kind of consumed by it, honestly. Until one random day that my brother literally shouted at me, closed my laptop, took me to the gym, and literally forced me to get into weightlifting. He taught me how to do the exercises, and I was incredibly weak. Imagine I'm like 17 years old, I'm like a skinny fat little brown kid. I was so weak that I couldn't even use the barbell with no weight. Genuinely, bro, I had to start off using like the pink colourful dumbbells that my mum used. I couldn't even use like the metal ones, which were adjustable dumbbells, because it was too heavy even with the lightest weight. So I had to use like the 2 kg dumbbells, just lying on the floor doing chest press. It was the first time that I exercised, and at first I really hated it up until my brother had taught me the exercises, so he wasn't coming with me anymore. And then I went once, and instead of listening to his music that he would put on the speakers, because we had like a small home gym, I stuck my music on the same playlist that I used to listen to when I would play League of Legends. And I had such a good workout where I was like dancing in between sets and I was hyped. And from that moment on, I was hooked on weightlifting. It made me feel like life was kind of like a video game, where now I was leveling up my strength skill, but instead of doing that on RuneScape, I was doing that in real life. I was getting stronger and like gaining mana, but instead of gaining mana in League of Legends, I was doing that in real life.